Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and thank you for joining. So where we last left off, we are continuing in Megaquarium in Dufont. We are working on building up to get the large tunnel, and we just unlocked the hammerhead. So we're going to pick our next research. And so some of the things I need is I don't have a lot of cold water. So I really want to try to do some cold water fish. And I think the wolffish works really well because he doesn't really do well with usually when I get him, he's usually a solo fish. But he'll be kind of big. So we'll get him. And so one of the things we're going to do, we're going to come over here and we're going to go back here to the sharks and the small hammerhead, hopefully. So it's herring supplements. So we're going to add a herring. But then if we put him in there, that should get the active swimmers. Active swimmer display complete. The specialized active swimmers display is finished. It's creating quite the buzz. Base prestige is increased. So one of the things we could do is we come over here and we can add and see what, there we are, the small hammerhead shark. So we can actually we're going to take out these clownfish, and we're just going to put in just the ones that are in there. So there's that butterfly fish. So those will help get us some some prestige up. And so hopefully they do okay in there. We're going to add really quickly, since we know he eats herring and I don't know where the closest herring is, we're just going to add a herring cabinet over there. So hopefully they'll be there. So these are our 9 moray eels are right here in this column. Probably should put another bathroom over here because people need more bathrooms, I guess. Okay, I've got some messages. So Quinn has leveled up. A lot of leveling up. Feeding. Do fixing. Xavier is leveled up. We'll do talking, and then more gift shop, and the honeycomb moray eel has also grown. Awesome. So these are all, he looks so tiny. So the big thing with this large display that we're going to be putting in here is the fact that, one, I don't know quite how big it's going to be, and 2, it's going to be a cold water display. So that's going to add to the effect that I really need. I don't know how big it's going to be. I do want it to be as big as I can make it, so I have lots of room. And what I would really like to try to do is to get the blonde skate. If I get 6 animals, but if I can get 3 of those animals to be oddballs. So one of the things with this is that I know the blonde skate's right here. It's cold water. It's going to need 26. I could get a pollock. That's going to be another one. A cuttlefish. A lump sucker. The turbot that will probably eat everything it can get its hands on. I'm probably not going to want the turbot just because it is weird. I'm trying to see what I guess I could try to do some other lump suckers and maybe see if that will help. I'm gonna have the wolffish in as well. So olive is leveled up, more cleaning. Green moray eel has leveled up, and the tiger reef eel has also grown in size. So this is going to be a big cold water undertaking, but I really want this large tunnel tank, and then it will be a matter of being able to usher in to the next one. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to look and see what kind of oddball fish we can do. Some of these I consider oddball, but what are... Because I don't see like an icon that says like, hey, this is an oddball one. So there's another moray eel that I could possibly do. And then I've also got to do, so here's a harrowed soul. Can't have arthropods. We'll go to 6. Nibbleable has an appendage prone to be nibbled. So I think he's greedy. He needs at least, so he might be a little bit weird. There's another clownfish. There's a wolf eel. So that's 2 more eels that being, he generates a bit of prestige. Here's an ocean jacket called by increasing the health of the tank mates that are not the same species and have a size of 4 or more. So let me look. Here's another lump sucker. Just like spook bears can't be housed with other species that eat crab. This is kind of different. Let's try that one. So what we can see is we could try to see what we can get that will work. So here we go. All right. Okay. So we've got several different ones. All right, so let's see. We have the okay, so the wolffish is considered an oddball. I like the wolffish. I don't know why. It's one of my favorites. Call me crazy. And I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that we can... do. All right, so while we're just really waiting for we're really just waiting for our research to finish. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure that that did not make it. Oh, there's so many eels that I want to add, though. Let's look in rank 9. Because I'm still waiting for that. I've got to wait for that tank. There's the ocean surface, but that's warm. And then some of these fish don't tell me whether they're warm or cold. Which is probably a hint that they might be a mod. And then it just got left off. So this one... rock lever. Be house. Okay, 1 to 6. I think we're good with that. So let's try that one. So, okay. Let's add a set of bathrooms right here. And I think I want to add them. So you've got to go their back set a little bit. And we're going to add them as the deluxe bathrooms. And we're going to actually go through and we're going to go through and we're going to delete some of the old ones. And that will help increase our prestige just a little bit. Not too terribly much, but just enough that maybe it might make a little difference. There we go. I can appreciate that they're rounded. Aesthetically, I don't really care for that, but it's fine. All right. Some of our workers have leveled up, and we now have our large tunnel. And Isla, we're going to do more cleaning. All right. Pick our next research. We are going to do the cat shelf so we can come back here and we can actually be selling turtle hats. Okay, so I want the large tunnel tank, and I have a feeling that it's okay, it's a little bit wider than it is. Okay, so I need this to actually, we're gonna pause. I need this to actually be a little bit wider. Is that what? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to then move this to here. We can... That's fine, that's fine. We can always put another bench right there. We are going to put in a two pathway right there. But first we're going to actually cover that so that we're not having issues. I will probably have... Okay, so the door didn't work. For right now, we're just going to put that door right there so we can get to the other side. And we are going to put in some space so that way we've got some more filtration power room, because we are going to need to have, this is going to be open to the public, and we're going to need some cold area place to be. So first off, we're going to put a door here, and we're going to seal this, and we're going to put the stairway right there. All right, now this, we're going to put another line. So that actually gives us 2 stairways that we can access, so they're not limited to their space. We're going to add a power pump right here. This is going to be a cold water, so there is no point in there's absolutely no point in doing anything that is going to be too much. And then we're going to need the mega chiller, which is right there. And then we're going to make sure we've got some room to grow. So if I need to put a second one there. All right. Everything is paused because this could go sideways really fast. All right. So we have the blonde skate. What is the blonde skate missing other than food? Cannot grow until all of its requirements are met. Not chilled enough. Okay. So we are going to do a second. We're going to do a second large chiller. I'm pretty sure that that's not going to be enough. We're going to do another pump, and this one's going to be right there. We need more chill, and I think that finally gets it at our base threshold of chill. Okay. So now what we need is we're going to add our wolffish. Now, I'm not worried because the wolffish is, I think, just needs to have some more stuff. We're going to put in the fan worm. Hopefully the fan worm is fine. We're going to put in a lump sucker. The turbite, which finishes as oddballs. Tank focusing on oddballs is complete as Megaquarium splash with the guest. Base prestige has increased. We're not done yet. Let's also add common public. The cold water mix display is complete, has given your guests a new reason to come to the aquarium. Base prestige has increased. And then we're going to for fun, although we'll see if we can get the cuttlefish to survive. We're going to add some pitted columns. It'd be nice if you add like these columns and stuff, if they gave like some protection to some of the animals. And then we need some rocks, or some rocks. So we're going to come over here and we're gonna do some velvet horn, and then we will, that should be it. So when I get this John Dory in there, we'll probably put him in there and sell the turbot if he's a alright, so we're going to move there, and we're going to actually just we're going to put him in. We're going to actually move all this back one. Going to have a staff door. Put the staff door there. And we can open this up. And we're going to put in some padded benches. We're gonna unpause it. We can put in some things like food and drink, and we need to put in, anytime we put those in, we definitely need to put in a bin. Finally get a place to put the copper band toys, maybe. And then we're going to, we need to get the copper band toy supply is right here. Mussels. Okay, so we need to make sure that everyone has, we're gonna put him in a second. Mussels. I think that's everything. We can close this down just a little bit. So we just have a little bit of backspace working. I would like to get some more things. There's the John Dory. All right, and why is the lumps? Oh, probably because he hasn't eaten yet. All right. And with that, we're going to pick our next research. Let's do... we got both of those. I'm trying to see if there's any more cold water fish that we could put in there. Don't want to do barracudas because barracuda is going to eat everything. Here is a butterfly fish. I hope he's going to have at least 5. Those cold fish. 12. Yeah, we can do this. All right. And with that, we are almost there. But we are out of time for today, so we are going to fix that, and we're going to do some maintenance, and we will be able to finish in the next episode. Thank you for watching.